Hello! If you're at all involved in the art community, you've probably heard of the 6 Fan Arts Challenge. And if you've heard of the 6 Fan Arts Challenge, you've probably heard of the 6 characters that remind you of me challenge. These challenges are really good when you're like, don't know what to draw or in a bit of an art block. And after drawing 26 characters for that alphabet video, I have been a little burnt out with art. So I thought doing one of these would be fun. I did a 6 Fan Arts recently-ish. I don't really talk about myself on the internet, so I was kind of scared to do the other one because I thought no one would reply. So I made my own, and I call it the What Character Are You quizzes. Give me 6 characters to draw challenge. So that's what I'm doing today. I took 6 different What Character Are You quizzes on Quotev. And I did them all on stream, twitch.tv/stormeth_. And the first one I did was, what Genshin character are you? First question, what is your sign? I'm a Libra. Choose an element. Because do they want me to choose an element based on what I think I would have? Or do they want me to choose an element that I like to play? I like animo characters, so I think I'm going to pick animo. Choose a weapon. Again, like, I like sword characters, but would I use a sword? Maybe. Pick a nation. I like Sumeru for the characters, and I think the world is really pretty, but I'm part French. Favorite color? Purple. Favorite season? Autumn. I don't know why I hesitated. Animal. Cat. Why do spicy noodles? Why is that the only one that gets a picture? I had fries earlier. I feel like that's destiny right there, you know? Choose a drink. Water. What's your hobby? Drawing. Can I pick more than one? No, I can't. I'm only allowed to have one hobby. Choose a dessert. I'm very partial to cheesecake, but like, I'll have cookies more often, you know? I'll go with cookies. Cookies are good all the time. How would you describe yourself? Kind, I guess. Choose a room. This is closest to my room. I've got like fairy lights and things, but like, this one's cuter. I'm gonna go with this one because it's cuter. Choose a picture. I have to go with this one. This one, I want to go to there. Choose an emoji. I'm gonna go with the flower. Kirara. That's surprising. So I got Kirara. I don't know. I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know Kirara well enough to say. Let me know what you think, maybe. I think I skipped the event she was introduced in, and she hasn't really been in it since. So all I know is she's a cat girl and she delivers mail. She's got a cute design. It was miserable to draw though. Drawing Genshin characters is such a chore. They're all so pretty, but like, so much detail. I'm not detail oriented. Well, sometimes, but for fan art wise, it's difficult. So this definitely set a tone where I was already mildly frustrated. Not frustrated, but like confused. And I didn't really want to draw her. I think she turned out cute. I like I made her do a little cat girl pose, which was fun to do. I just wish I knew more about her. I don't know if it's accurate, if we're similar at all. Maybe we are. So I have nothing to say on that front, I suppose. Yeah, also I did realize that Quotev quizzes have like sometimes there's a tie between the characters, so I definitely could have checked to see if Kirara tied with anyone and just picked out of those, but it's too late now. If I had to choose a character, I feel like Kaveh would have been a better pick, but maybe I'm a little biased because I love Kaveh and I want to be like him. But I do think I'm more similar to him than I am Kirara. But again, I don't know Kirara, so who am I to say? He would have been more fun to draw though. No, I just complained about drawing Genshin characters, but Kaveh's the one that I want to actually draw and spend the time on. Every other Genshin character I've drawn so far has been a struggle though, so I might regret that if I do, but it'll be worth it for him. But yeah, Kirara, I'm trying to think of things that are similar, and I just don't know. I don't know her. There she is. There's Kirara. Next quiz I took was what Disney princess character are you? First we'll start with your appearance. What is your natural hair color? My natural hair is brown. Your eye color, blue. Choose some dresses you could wear on a prom. I never went to prom, but if I could now. This one's the prettiest, but I wouldn't wear it in blue. The red's pretty too. Maybe I'll go with the red. Oh, I get to pick multiple. Okay, blue. Now pick some outfits. I'm overwhelmed by the choices. I like this one for the most part. I'll go with this one. What's your makeup routine? And which Disney princess is a mob wife? Just want to know. None? None? Can a girl not wear thick eyeliner and not be emo? Or goth? I wear a lot of blush. Pick 5 flowers that you like. Sunflower! I love sunflowers. That's my favorite. Choose your spirit animal. Oh, this is a lot of options. I love foxes, but I'm not like the stereotype conniving fox, you know? I'll go with red panda. I'll just lounge around. That's what red pandas do, right? Choose the things in which you recognize yourself. I'm often daydreaming, always. How many from these skills do you have? None. I have no skills. Choose a crystal. Sapphire is my birthstone. Oh, I didn't even look at the others. Oh well. And lastly, choose your comfort place. Ugh, not there. I'm gonna go with this swing. I want to be in a forest on a swing. Oh, I get to pick multiple. Okay. Merida. Interesting. I got Merida. This one was really surprising. I really thought I was gonna get Rapunzel. Rapunzel's my favorite Disney princess, and also I think the one I'm the most similar to, especially like art-wise. I just think we have more similar, like not just with the art, but also just I think the vibe. I used to also want to do every hobby ever. I never stick with it though, like she does. But you know. But for Merida, I guess. I mean, I was also a very rambunctious, unladylike child, so maybe that's the connection there. I don't know. I would always be told I'm not sitting ladylike because I wore a lot of dresses, but I, you know, crisscross-legged in a dress, and I always had band-aids all over my knees and elbows from climbing trees and stuff like that. So maybe that's where the Merida comes in. The quiz didn't ask me about any of that, but I'm gonna do the quiz's work and justify their choice. Yeah, that's all I can think of for the connection to Merida. I wish it was Rapunzel. Sorry, Merida. But Merida works too. I do really like Merida. To be honest though, when this movie came out, I was really excited about it because I thought it looked really cool. I thought it was gonna be like a girl, like warrior fighting, and then it was just about like bears. And I was so disappointed when I was a kid. But look, I do still like the movie. I just think the marketing was bad because they made me think it was something else. But she was really fun to draw. All that hair, as difficult as it is really fun. And yeah, I really like the way Merida turned out in my drawing. What color is her dress though? Because I was like, is that blue or green? Because in my memories it's green. And then I was looking at all the pictures. And she has blue eyes, and I was like, a bluer tone looks better. It's like a bluey green. I don't know. I also thought about adding like more detail in the pattern because I see like cosplayers do that and it looks really cool, but I was lazy. You know, coming out of art burnout, you gotta take it easy. I honestly don't think these quizzes are as accurate as I thought they were gonna be, but apparently I'm Merida. I think it's wrong. The next quiz I took, what miraculous Ladybug character are you? Pick some hair! I was gonna bleach my hair and then I dyed it blue instead. So, pick a top. This top. Pick another top. I literally don't like any of these. Collared shirt's always good. Bottoms! I want to get a skirt like this. I don't have one, but I want one. Another bottom. I like basic jeans. Pick a layer. I wear this sort of thing all the time, so I'll go with this. A dress. I mean, I'm always partial to a little black dress, of course. Shoes. These are cute. Oh, so are these. I'll go with the little Mary Janes because I have similar shoes. More shoes. Oh, I love little stars, but again, I have similar shoes to this, so I'm gonna pick those. Accessories. The chunky rings. I get to pick multiple. A little necklace. Pick some more accessories. More chunky rings. I'll go with these. Pick a color scheme. Well, I know who some of these color schemes correlate to. However, I will admit Marinette has the best one. Pick some hobby / interest, multiple choice. Social media? Fashion design's kinda like character design, right? I'm gonna do it anyway. I changed my mind. I feel like a fraud. Pick an animal. I mean cat. Also pick a miraculous power. I don't remember this. This was a thing? If I'm in a battle, I want to be protected. Adrian! Okay. That kind of makes sense. I see it. Adrian. Adrian feels right. It was gonna be Marinette or Adrian, I think. I'm a Marinette cosplayer, but when I watched the show as a teenager, I was like related to him more than Marinette, I guess. I mean, with Marinette, I had more of like the clumsiness and stuff like that. But with Adrian, I don't know, I just really connected with the whole like being like shy and reserved until he's in a little costume and then he feels free to be himself. As a teenager who cosplayed, you know, that was that for me as well. So yeah, that's sort of, I don't know. That's why I feel like it's very 50-50 with Marinette and Adrian. So I would have been happy with either of them. I think outwardly I give more Marinette, but maybe inwardly I give Adrian. I don't know. I like both of them a lot. I am really behind Miraculous though, so I have no idea if they've grown as people since like season 3. Probably not. I feel like the show doesn't have the best writing, so maybe they're the exact same. I don't know. As for the drawings part of Adrian, I wanted to draw him in his typical shy boy hand behind head pose, a classic Adrian aggressive pose. I honestly don't know how I feel about how he turned out. I know he didn't turn out the worst, so that's something. I'll take it. But yeah, I feel like shockingly this quiz was pretty accurate despite the fact that most of it was like about wardrobe and like fashion. I don't even know how my answers ended up correlating to Adrian, but sure, I will take it. We take any win we can. So far, this is the most accurate one, shockingly. I really don't know. I do really like doing the outfit ones, though, because I just think fashion's fun, even though some of the options were not great for me. So that's Adrian. The next quiz, what My Hero Class 1A character are you? First off, why do you want to become a hero? Okay, I have to get in character. I'm in Class 1A now. Why do I want to be a hero? To help others. How would you describe yourself socially? Oh, we don't need to go there. Timid, insecure, kind-hearted, and sensitive. A little too close there. Are you a vengeful person? No. How do you respond to a negative situation? I'll go with this one. I don't get angry though. I'm not an angry person. How do you score tests and exams? Oh, how do I score in tests and exams? I don't know if I like these questions. When I was in school, I got really high grades in art classes and I got okay grades in like English and stuff, decent, and like history and all that. And then I almost failed math. So I'll go with medium. It really balances out, you know? Does your quirk affect your everyday appearance or lead you to have specialized body parts? For example, how would I know? I don't have a quirk IRL. No? Which sounds the most like you when completing a task? I would say I procrastinate and then do it all and work really, really hard last minute and it turns out decent. I'll go with this one then. Do you prefer to stand out or blend in? I don't mind somewhere in between, I'd say. Which power type would you prefer to have? I'll go with all-rounder. Long range or close range combat. I want to stay away from the bad guys. Where are you at the party? I'm not at the party. If I went with friends, I would just stick with friends the whole time. Which of the following sounds the most like you? I am a daydreamer for sure. Congratulations, you're now a student at UA. The following question will ask you about how you will spend your day. You meet your new classmates and immediately get up into teams for group work. In school, this was me. I'm trying to like bring myself to when I was 15 because that's the age of these characters. The instructions set out by the teacher are clear, but there are some discrepancies that don't seem to make sense. I would ask the teacher. You're working in your group and someone makes a big mistake that they haven't noticed. One of these, I guess this one, I wouldn't necessarily take charge to fix it, but I'd probably politely point it out. On your lunch break, an older student approaches you and insults you. You taken aback but ignore it and walk away. This was me. You notice some of your classmates keep the dorm quite messy. Do you mind? Somewhere in between, because I'm not the neatest person either. You've been invited to go out with your classmates after school. The following questions will ask you about your night. How do you feel about going out in such a big group? Pencil my mood in the situation. You and your classmates discuss what to wear. Something that I feel good in. Obs. You have to get up early for school the next day, and school rules say you have to be in bed by a certain time. Yeah, I'm a loose plan kind of guy. You've never been to this part of the city before. I'm excited to see new places. I don't go out much. At dinner, there are 2 spots left, and one is next to the most eccentric person in class. How do you react? I'll sit with the eccentric person. The conversation at dinner turns to a discussion of ways to solve specific issues, which is more like you. I'll go somewhere in between. Depends on what we're talking about, you know? Who do you want to get? Oh, who's the most fun to draw? That's who I want to get. Todoroki. Yeah, that makes sense. Uraraka. It was gonna be her or Deku. I think were the ones that make the most sense. Uraraka. Again, maybe this is accurate? I'm really behind in the show, so I don't know what she's up to these days, you know? But she's cute. I like Uraraka a lot. I was expecting her or Deku were the 2 I was expecting the most. So I am content. I don't even know fully why I feel like I'm either Deku or Uraraka. It's just all vibes, you know? Maybe with Deku it's just the socially awkwardness. I very much think of them from like season 1. I don't know why that, like, the early season stuff is what sticks out in my head for this show. I'm also, once again, behind in this show. I don't even remember where I left off. I know I haven't even met Hawks yet, properly. I've seen him, but I haven't met him in the show yet, really. I think he was, like, there for, like, 1 scene, maybe. So, I am behind. But yeah, I think Uraraka could work. Maybe we're similar. I don't know. We're nice. I try to be. I truly don't know, but I am fine with it. Of all the characters, I think, like in Class 1A, I think they're the most tame, and therefore more relatable to me. I also aspects of Denki, I relate to only aspects though, especially when I was in school. I will accept Uraraka. I respect her. I respect her being a hero for the money. I think that's really funny. But also, like, I don't know. She just wants to help her family. That's relatable. I love my family so dearly. So, like, you know, maybe that's where it is. But yeah, I think the quiz did all right. It was the longest quiz. And so I was kind of rushing through it a little bit. It's fine. And she was fun to draw. I just wanted to draw like a little simple, like happy pose, and then I made her waving for fun, I guess. I don't know. I didn't look up any references for any of these drawings for pose-wise. I looked up what the character looks like, but so if anatomy is bad, that's why. Teehee. But I had a lot of fun. I think she was one of the most fun ones to draw because her character design is like really simple but also recognizable. And I liked drawing her. Although like round features and everything is fun to do. I mean, who doesn't love drawing just a generic cute girly, right? But yeah, there she is. The next quiz is, what Avatar: The Last Airbender character are you? Starting off, are you an introvert or an extrovert? And I'm an ambivert. Teehee. What is your bending type? Me and my sister have like a little inside joke about being waterbenders, so I'm gonna go with water. Which of the characters are your favorites? Sokka. Oh, I get to pick multiple. Sokka's my like top fave though. And Zuko. Pick some positive words to describe yourself. Humorous. My sister and my mom think I'm funny. Does that count? Pick some negative words to describe yourself. Okay. Negativity. Quiet. Is quiet negative? I don't like that. I don't think quiet people, like I wouldn't consider that a negative trait. Which of these characters do you hate the most? I'll go with those way. How selfless are you? 1 being very selfish, 5 being always putting others first. I think I'm a 4. I'll go with. How good of a leader are you? I think I'll go with a 2, because I can step up if I have to, but I will not if I don't. How likable are you? 1 being everybody hates you, 5 being everybody loves you. I don't know how people think of me. I think I'm like a 3. I think I'm smack dab in the middle. A 5? You think so? I'll go with a 4 because you guys are nice to me. I appreciate it. How smart are you? 1 being very dumb, 5 being very smart. I'm gonna go with a... I think I'm a 3. How well do you get along with people? 1 being very badly, 5 being very well. Well, I'll go with a 4. Which of these do you value most? Purpose, family, friends, creativity, entertainment, safety. Who doesn't value safety? Protection. I would like to be, yeah. Revenge, no. Wisdom. Wisdom's good to have. Success, honor, respect, freedom. I'd like freedom. Roku? I'm Avatar Roku? Interesting. Not what I expected. Avatar Roku. Why? Why? I was so disappointed. Also, I don't draw... Oh, I haven't drawn an old man in a long time. So this is like... I had a full reference and I didn't know how to adapt it into my style, and I tried and I feel like it looks weird. I don't draw old people. I tried my best. But he ruined my whole vibe. I was like, these drawings are turning out kind of cute, and then Roku happened and I was like, this is upsetting. Also, I don't think I'm like Roku. Why did I get Roku? I could have gotten anyone and I would have been happy. Anyone else. Not that I dislike Roku. I think he's cool, but I don't think we're similar. I don't know how the quiz got that. Let me know what character you get from this quiz specifically, because I'm really curious if it is accurate for anyone. Maybe I just secretly am Roku. I don't know. But yeah, my lack of motivation and my poor old man drawing skills combined created this. I didn't even give him a pose. I had no motivation. I scribbled it. I took like 20 minutes, scribbled him on the page, and was like, done. Out of spite. And the worst part is, I honestly don't know which Avatar character I think I'm the most like. I think maybe Sokka or Aang, probably. I don't know. When I was a teenager, I was the mate and sarcasm guy. I was also, I don't know. I liked to avoid responsibilities by playing instead of doing my work. But I just don't think I'm Roku. I'm being stubborn about it. I'm also mostly upset about it because drawing him wasn't fun. Like, maybe if he was more fun to draw, I'd be like, okay, Roku's cool, yeah. I'm biased towards who's fun to draw. That's who I want to be. I want to be fun to draw. This quiz is also just not that, like, detailed. And I just feel like the answers weren't very personality based. I don't know if I liked the questions, you know? In the next quiz I took, which Percy Jackson character are you? Favorite book? But it's been a while since I've read it. The Lightning Thief, a classic. I can't remember what happens in what. A weapon of choice. I'll go with magic and a sword. That's cool. Choose a word. Fairy lights. A favorite book series from these. Between these two. No, I can't. Childhood. On a scale of 1 to 10, how sassy are you? Why are the numbers out of order? You have to like scan to find. I'm gonna go with like a 5. I think I'm in the middle. Favorite Percy Jackson Here's Olympic character? Grover! There's a short quiz, ran out of questions. Do you like Luke Castellan? Yes. One last thing, should I make a Percy Jackson story about childhood? I don't know. Live your life. Sure, go for it, man. Nico! You got Nico D'Angelo, shy, sweet, dark. Nico is an outcast, feeling he's not good enough, often depressed but very, very powerful. One of the best characters. Interesting. Nico. Nico was surprising to me, but I was excited to draw him. I did draw him in my last 6 fan arts, and I drew him better in the last 6 fan arts because I spent more time. On each of these drawings, I spent like 40 minutes maybe each. So it was honestly just to like get myself drawing without having to think too much, you know? That was the purpose of this little challenge, and to have fun. So, you know, it's fine that this Nico isn't as cute as the other Nico I did. I did make his hair a little more mullety just for the fun of it in this drawing. We love a good mullet. Now, again, I don't think I'm super Nico-like, but I did get called emo in my preteen years by my classmates. So maybe I have earned the Nico title. I was not emo, but people thought I was for some reason. When you dress slightly different to the norm. Other than that, I honestly don't know the similarities between me and Nico. Maybe nerds. I don't know. I love Nico. It's been a long time since I've read the books, though. I don't know what character I'd be the most like. Maybe part of me wants to say Grover just because I love Grover. But probably not. I'll take Nico. Nico works for me. I'm also kind of quiet, and I think I look more intimidating than I am sometimes. And I feel like Nico's the same way. So... because Nico is sweet and good to his friends, but he just kind of dresses like that, you know? We also both have a thing with skeletons. His makes sense because son of Hades, but I just think they're neat. I also have a lot of shirts that have skeletons on them. He always cover his shirt somehow with the pose when I draw him. So I actually got to draw the little skull shirt, which was exciting, I guess. I had fun with like the face and the hair, and then the body I was like, scribble that on. But yeah, I think drawing him next to Roku, it was like Roku threw off the whole vibes, I'm telling ya. But yeah, the emo lad. And those are all the characters. Let me know what you think, who you think turned out the best, and if you think the online quizzes were accurate. I know I don't talk about myself, but let me know what you think. And I will link all the quizzes in the description if you want to take them, and feel free to let me know what characters you get on each of the quizzes, and if you think it was accurate for you. I will also post the template on Twitter, as well as, I guess, the drawings. I'm like genuinely so disturbed by my Roku drawing. I should just redraw it, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video with better art for sure. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you then. Bye bye.